Hello, this is Robert Andrade. This is my first video. Let me know if I do something wrong. I will try my best to correct it. And I apologize ahead of time for my drawings. So the levels of organization, it says it starts with an atom, but I think they're chemicals. And from there it's atoms. Atoms join to make a molecule. Mine looks like a weird Mickey Mouse. Molecules group up, form the macromolecule, and then those form cells, and then move on to cell tissue. And I'll probably apologize for my drawings about 50 times. Cell tissue is performing certain functions, form organ. Two different hearts in case you couldn't tell what the first one was. Organs make organ systems, which in turn compose organisms. And to explain homeostasis, I originally thought of it as a thermostat in the house, and that's how the book eventually described it. Receptors provide information. Control center has a set point, and if that changes, we have the effector to help get it back to normal. Once it starts to go back to normal, the effectors gradually shut down, and that is what's called the negative feedback. Most feedback is negative, but it can also be positive. Positive feedback examples are blood clotting, or uterine contractions during childbirth. Positive feedback is unstable condition, and it is normal function that has specific roles, and they don't last very long. Back to the effectors. To get it back to normal, temperature wise, if it's cold, the muscles can involuntarily start shivering, which could provide warmth. Or if it's too hot, the glands can encourage sweating until it gets back to where it's supposed to be, a set point. And that is where the effectors start to lessen. And enough of my awful drawings. It says make a video with your drawings or model. So King Kong here is going to be my model. If this is unacceptable in the future, just let me know. First off, anterior and posterior, pretty simple. Anterior is the front. Posterior is the back. Then superior and inferior is pretty simple. It's just what's above and below. We'll see his head is superior to his chest. Chest is superior to the pelvic region. Knees are superior to the feet. Feet are inferior to the knees, and just so on and so on. Chest is inferior to the head. Medial and lateral. Just medial means the center of the body. Lateral means more to the side. Distal and proximal just describes the distance away from the trunk of the body. Trunk is the head and the chest, and I believe the abdominal area. And so you could say the feet are more distal from the trunk of the body, and in comparison to the feet, the knees are more proximal to the body. Just closer to the trunk is the difference between that. And superficial, like the skin level, and deep, there's deeper stuff inside of that. I'm not sure how deep that term is used to coin, like how far does it go. But the dermis, I believe, is what the book says. I don't know if past that there's another term. I haven't found it yet if there is. But please correct me if I'm wrong and let me know if I did any of this wrong. If I need to draw everything, I thought I'd spare you from that. Guess that's my first video.